Hello everybody, I'm VC. Welcome back to Approaching Infinity. It is theoretically possible to win the game with no crew deaths, says the tooltip. Theoretically possible? Does not sound possible. I can't imagine. Alright, so we've got a disease and nobody will treat it. So we need to go see the monks or somebody. Do we know who's here? No, there's a banker blockade of the work point. Bankers in Lamoqui have Sector 7 locked down. We're going to have to turn against the bankers, I believe, if we go, if we want to progress past Sector 7. That's going to be a little weird. Is that because we took the Unifier quest or something? Okay, the Tentaculans, I think they'll treat our disease in Sector 5. Yeah. We need a Sigorn sector. Gruff and unknown factions. Alright, so let's see if the Tentaculans will treat our disease. We're picking up a transmission. Exodus. Due to the population shift, increased demand for boxes has raised prices. Sector 3, the hardest hit. Tentaculans, right, y'all. Your disease is minor. They will cure it for 45,000. I will pay. Thank you. You're famous. Alright, let's fully restock our supplies, I guess. We can cool down our warp drive for 25,000, apparently. Sure. And we don't have room to hire. Okay, great. Well, folks, this may be the end of the run. Because I didn't realize there was going to be a banker blockade. I don't know what the hell we're going to do if we have to turn against the bankers. Let's look at our quest log really quick. So we can find the Amulet of Yendor in Sector 20. The plan is get more power cells, which could lead to a unique victory. Well, maybe we should hit some of these and try to get the resistance to power up. And then the Unifier quest is to collect a few more multi-species cryotubes. And then Grand Unification is going to be to find a Vortaline habitat. We haven't found yet, so we can't progress that. I guess I'm going to go to the sector where we just was, at 6 here. Finish exploring the sector and the shipwrecks. Local space power level has increased. Okay, so every time we warp, I think, the power level's going up or something. Whoa, whoa, well. It's scary for humanity. What will we do without the bankers, you know? But it really, can we challenge their power so directly? Or will they let us through their blockade? These are the questions. But first we'll try to complete these 2 quests. And, oh, don't you fly next to that. There it is. There's one of our quests to help the monks. So let's go ahead and board this ship. We may get all 3 of our quests done at one time here. We have air, no atmosphere. Okay. Someone's log report. Have a taste for hunting big game? Welcome to the wild frontier. Try your hand by hunting the local Ardenfell, the feisty Mohendrons, or the giant Zahenlo. Guides, arms and armor available. Fees, insurance, terms, and conditions apply. A captain's log. Stardate 3505. Captain Axikal Thomas of the custom-built Sundiver reporting. Completed space-forming agenda for bankers in Sector 9. Received a reward of 300,000. Someone's log report. We finally killed one. It took 5 of our ships 4 days to get the Astral Phoenix. Man, those things are tough. We lost 1 ship and we're all sporting damage, but for the reward offered by Dralco of Foreign, it was worth it. Okay, we need to find a monk who will tell us to go rescue monks. Seems like we haven't done that yet. Okay, that's 4 of the 5 cryo tubes that we need. The galvanized monk cleric says, "My kind are stranded here. If you find all of us on the ship and take us to the station, we'll reward you well. All you have to do is get close to a crew member." And we pick them up. Some items are in a dangerous location. Can't go there now. Yes. So basically, over here, he says, oh, that's cool. There's another one. Let's go. I think that was probably all of them on this level. Oh my god, look at the supplies. What are these things? Alien art objects? These are very valuable. You found strange alien artwork. Strange alien artwork. Strange alien artwork. Wow. Strange alien artwork. And there it is. The last tube that we needed to find. What are these things? Dead monks. Oh man. Search their bodies. Quest complete. The delivery. You found a mysterious package on the body of a courier. It needs to be delivered to someone called the Relic Hunter in Sector 7. Yes, indeed. I wonder if we found everybody. It says we need to keep looking for monks. Alright, let's get some air first. It says this area is fully explored. Says this area is fully explored. Yeah, but I think those monks move around. Or we missed a few on the first level, possibly. Maybe that's what it is, because this level is quite small. There's no way we missed anybody here. I remember we passed by some monks before we picked up the quest, so we didn't pick those guys up. Or, wait a minute. Is there a blood deck? This may be a 5-deck ship. Ah, it is. Yeah, I think it says that's all the monks. Okay, we've done it. All the monks have been evacuated, and not a moment too soon. This ship is about to blow. Uh-huh. Well, let's get the hell out of here before it does. Your fame has reached a new level. Master Chief Kendall says, Captain, before we can resume normal operations, we need to get these monks to a friendly port. They might prefer their own embassy, but anyone can blend in at a banker's space station. Alright, this ship will explode. So now we need to take them. That's a gruff station. Let's take them to the banker station. Alright, the monks scraped together $16,000 in payment. We ought to have a few things to sell here. Okay, each one of these alien art pieces, bankers will always pay less for art, so we're not going to sell it to them. We'll try selling it to these. I bet the gruff pay less too, to be honest. See what they pay for this artwork. Okay, they'll pay 20,000 each. Tentaculans will pay the most for this. Okay, we have a Tentaculan station we can go sell at, I think, don't we? Yeah, I'm sure we do. Let's go to the Tentaculan station and make maximum profit. Here we go, Tentaculans in Sector 5. My fame has reached new levels. Pawn shop. Yeah, so Tentaculans are paying from 70,000 down for all of this artwork. I'm going to sell it all to them. They'll pay the most. Might as well sell the planet scan too. Alright, cool. That brought us up to 800,000. That's pretty good. Now, where do I turn in this other quest at? I think Sector 1. Yeah, I got to get back to Sector 1. Alright, we'll do that. Sector 7, we need to turn in the artifact to that guy. And then the plan. How many of these did we get for the resistance? 31 of 50, so we still need to land on shipwrecks. Alright, so should we land on a shipwreck or go to Sector 1? I'm tempted to warp to Sector 1. But where is the resistance at? Oops. Sorry. Oh, we'll look at the warp point. I'm thinking I'll board one of these ships. This is a cargo hauler. Oh, yeah. And one we have not seen. What the hell is that thing? We found power cells here already. That is a plated infestor. Attacks cause energy damage. Causes energy damage effect when you melee attack it. Attacks can temporarily blind the away team. Causes electrical disruptions nearby. Jesus. Alright, let's use the incendiary blaster, I guess. Yeah, they're doable. Yep, we're gonna make a fortune in microchips. Oh, Squither. Because I think the landing party needs help. Hmm. Okay, this has been harrowing already. Oh! Nope, we lost a guy. Woo! No, I think we can do it, though. I think we can do it. I just need to hire a crew member. Oh, did these guys sell crew members? Yeah, they do. Oh! Oh! That thing seems to walk through walls. A very mobile creature. Thank you. It's just what I needed was environmental damage. Okay, that was another power cell for the quest. We're at 36 power cells for that quest. What the hell? Is that thing invisible or what? Oh, shit. What the heck? That was a disappear. Oh, it was invisible. A disappearing squither larva. There's another one right there. Okay, we think we've lost a few crew members here. Gypsy Leal went down and Sunshine Jalbani is ready to return to active duty. Got more power cells. Alright, this ship is a nightmare. Where can we go now? I guess I'm going to take the elevator now. Oh, okay. Couldn't find a way back. Oh, thank you. Environmental damage. To the max. Astrophysicist Sake Dunaz has been getting on my nerves from day one. I might be able to use the microchips over there. I'll wait until we're both in the officer's room. My path is clear. I see what happened aboard this ship. Personality conflicts. At least there's air. Okay, that's a lot of squither larvae. Yeah, got another one of these advanced squithers. Ah, okay. They're invisible. They're invisible. Let's throw a grenade. Yeah. Okay, that's 44 of 50 power cells. We are getting close to the resistance quest. 45. There's another one. 46. 47. 49. 'Bam! Alright, we completed that quest for the resistance also. So now, as we're headed back to that sector, we'll have plenty to donate. Okay, those squithers disappeared. I'm leaving. I got my quest complete. This ship has nothing else for me. I'm not enjoying this ship at all. I'm just gonna blow it up. I didn't have that option because I didn't explore enough of it, but that's fine. That's plenty of those guys. I'm gonna go ahead and hire my crew and then we'll head out to turn in these quests. Restock supplies and sell everything that we picked up there. Okay, quest-wise, go to Sector 1 and go to Sector 4. The plan. Excellent. Now we can get down to business. We need the help of many other races if we're going to beat the bankers. No one has ever done what we're planning to do. Steel yourself. This is going to be tough. Their next quest is the monitor drones. Resistance rep says the bankers use monitor drones in some sectors. They're cloaked, so you'll have to use some skills or powers to detect them. Go destroy them, but beware, they're armed and will retaliate. We've got some business in that sector. We don't need their eyes on us. Okay, this is number 3 out of 12 in the Victory of the Resistance Command missions. But it's in Sector 8, so we'll be at war with the bankers probably by the time we get there. So they're cloaked. Use some... what is it? Skills or powers? I'll accept the quest. I'm not sure what skills or powers I need to decloak enemies, though. We can promote somebody. Looks like Sunshine Jalbani, the engineer, can be promoted. I don't see anything here about uncloaking ships as a skill. Wreck Tech, Spelunker 2. We can get Spelunker 3, reveals cave entrances, stairs find more oxyalgae. Level 3 shows the depth of caves and scans and reveals hidden underground areas. Each level increases the quality of items mined from rich dirt. Or we can get guerrilla warfare, less damage from terrain, increase the away team's HP, increase the movement of the away team. I don't know, that spelunking stuff is pretty fun. Level 3 shows the depth of caves and scans and reveals hidden underground areas. That's bound to be awesome. Oh, it won't let me take Spelunker 3. That's weird. Okay. I can't take Guardian either? Actually, I can't take any of this stuff. What's happening to me? Here we go. Not bad. It's the engineer that's leveling up. Makes more sense. Okay, she's got energy fields, oxygen conservation, and damage control. We can do better engines. Repair your hull over time, level 2. Energy fields. Increase the strength of shields 20% per level. May do that. Mining specialist. Build it better. Auxiliary power. Oxygen conservation. This oxygen conservation skill would be nice too, but we're going up against the bankers. Let's get our shields up as much as possible. All right. Now, as far as the skills go, who's going to have a skill for revealing people who are cloaked? PD, reboot, orbital bombing, ion tracker. Oh, another volley. She doesn't have that equipped. Let's take orbital bombing off and equip another volley. That's always a useful skill right there. That's more useful if you've got higher level weapons. Anyway, we'll still do it. So this one, let's look at our skills here. All she's got in target engines are the only ones. Distress sensor ghost? What's that do? Tell me? No. Maybe we should look from here. Sensor ghost, copy of your ship for 1 turn. False evidence. Deep scanning. No. Go dark, no. Interference burst. Ooh. All ships who lose 50% of their max shields. Or make their shields drop completely. That would be better than sensor attunement, I think. Yeah, let's get our captain to switch out some skills here. So the current ones we have is firing solution. Ignore their point defense. But we can do shields up to get our shields all the way up, which would be good. Interference burst will take their shields down, and I can get shields up. That's pretty good. So do we go to Sector 1? I guess we do. Because I'm not sure about how this cloaking thing works. Maybe they sell something here. Let's look. So for the outfitter, it's probably down here. Blue detector, hazmat shield, toroid, grenade replenisher. And I don't see anything that would probably do that. So I don't know. We need to go turn in our quest at level 1. It's going to take a little while for our warp to replenish. Dev, at least make it where I can hold the button down. Hey, whoa! Nakruta Swarmer. Hold on, that's not the key. Here we go. They got 95 shields. Oh, this is an easy one right here. I think it's time to invest in a better warp drive. This one has a long cooldown and a short jump. Go see if these guys can sell me one real quick. Okay, so for warp drives, which I don't use, what's a quantum shield? Reduces damage from cannons and missiles by 15%, and it's got 625 shield. Pretty good. Our current shield is 400. What makes it superior again? I forget. Can I look at this? There's something, I think it recharges really quickly though. I think I'll keep it. This one is the pinnacle of normal shielding, providing regenerative protection at a modest supply cost. Recharge 67, cooldown 4. Well, pinnacle 467 and 4. This one is recharge 126, cooldown 4. This is a better shield all the way around. Okay, we're going to install that. Now I also need a better warp drive. This has a range of 3, which is better, and a lower cooldown. I want that. I think we're done with this machine gun. I'm not going to use the spinal driver anymore, I don't think. That was a good one, maybe. I don't know. E-Warfare Pod. I think we can sell the superior shield. The common warp drive. Yeah. There we go. So we may have upped our game against the bankers just now. And our warp drive, though, is still on a 70 turn cooldown. We can go get experience from environmental mod while we're waiting, I guess. Oh, black hole. Not only do we get free supplies, but we get free EXP this way. Show us what you have found. Yes, we recognize this. This technology is from a long-dead species. They ruled this part of the galaxy for over 10,000 years ago. Their civilization was slowly collapsing, but then they were completely wiped out within a short time. It was genocide. But some of their technology still remains deep underground in silver cities. Really? We're almost there! The Unifiers say there are silver cities on certain planets where the maximum cave depth is exactly 11, no more, no less. And in these cities, we should be able to find schematics to build a cryo chamber of our very own. Man, did I get the cave scanning skill? Because I don't think I did. Damn it. I don't remember now. Oh, we should have a new quest for... Oh, that is our new quest, isn't it? Let's make sure I grab that quest. No quest available, right. Man, my brain is gone. Okay, so... Which one is that? Silver City Schematics. Oh, get out of here. Destination Sector 45. Holy moly. Okay, so we've got to reach Sector 45. Grand Unification. What do they want us to do here? Oh yeah, find the Vordaline habitat, which we haven't found yet. Okie dokie. Well, I'll have to pick up that skill when I get a chance. I'm going to go ahead and get these skill XPs from mining asteroids. I don't seem to be getting anything out of these, though. And then this may be our last episode if we go try to break that barricade at Sector 7. Alright, that's everything. Let's go to the warp point. We can warp to Sector 4 from here. Three unvisited shipwrecks. Yeah, but I don't think I can level up on shipwrecks. Let's find the next warp point here. Hey, you. Profiteering raider. Can drop off these gemstones we just picked up. Right, the monitor drones is in Sector 8. Yep, we pretty much have to progress at this point. Let's go look at the blockade point. We can't warp at this location right now. Wait, what? Unknown faction and bankers. Oh, I thought we couldn't warp. Wait, warp cooldown 8. Hold on. That's the issue. Okay, we can't warp back out of here. We found a mysterious package on the body of a courier. It needs to be delivered to the relic hunter. Alright, let's explore. Oh, nice. That artifact is pulling the planet data off of the large planets as we go by. Historical monument. Vordaline Historical Monument. Raised to consciousness by those organic, born, no rights. We found ourselves metallic-based, but thinking nonetheless. All but autistic for a while. So much to see and know. In time, we brought our thoughts to bear on those who had made us so. Hey, maybe we'll find a Vordaline here. Holy Hannah, look at that thing. Syndicate Interdictor, 765 shields. We don't have to... Oh, the Syndicate is the one blocking the warp, not the bankers. Is that Vordaline? It is. We can do this mission. Hang on. Vordaline habitat has done little to accommodate other life forms in their station. The passages are uneven and sometimes claustrophobic. Wires hang low and exposed circuitry is everywhere. Robots of every shape and design scuttle about. Bring your own oxygen. You have completed your mission to visit the Vordaline embassy. Sweet. These guys want resource samples. Vordaline don't have crew for hire. We can respec an officer. Oh, what? Unlearn what they have learned and get back most of their XP. Ooh, that's cool. They'll only restore 90% of an officer's total XP. Cost of service increases with level. Oh, that's too much power. Okay, they sell repulsor waves. Particle beams, blister beams. This one causes increased damage with every successive hit. Now, let me ask you something. Do you have a better reactor? More weapon reactor? Because what I'd like to do, I've experimented with this before. If you've got multiple blister beams, because you're doing more successive hits, on a short cooldown, you can stack enormous damage because it causes more damage with every successive hit. So you fire twice. The first one hits for 62. The next one hits for a lot more than that. So then your next round, though, you're doing a lot more damage. Every successive hit, yeah. But anyway, they've only got one. I'm going to buy one and just put it in our hold in case we find another one. But I really am only looking for cooldown 1 weapons. There's a pulse laser. So if I can find a reactor that will give us a third weapon, we might just throw the blister beam in there. Or a third pulse laser because it's got a cooldown of 1. I'm going to put it in the cargo hold too for later. So we've got a ramming shield here. These shields can be focused and used as an offensive weapon, allowing your ship an extra attack by moving into enemies. That's pretty neat, but I'm going to keep my powerful shield. Thank you. Leaden armor. Increased mass will reduce your speed by 20 and offer 10% damage reduction against cannon strikes. It's huge, but it makes me slow. What else have we got here? Algae harvester. Propaganda signal. Increases the rate at which you earn positive reputation from alien races. Good. Let's explore the sector. I think I've got a quest to turn in back at Sector 1 now because we found the Vortaline habitat. Oh, okay. We've got a quest. Says, supply warning. Master Chief says supplies are getting low. Yes, okay. Let's stock up on supplies. Lost 5, line dance directions, location unknown. Nicole I of the Quipsish system is offering a reward. Return them to any space station for 27,000. Hold on. Wait, they're fighting. They're fighting. Get in on this. No warp for you, he says. Nope, never mind. He blew up the other ship. And lost almost nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to fight him unless there's others. Oh! Really? Excuse me. Oh, he's got nice long range on that weapon, too. I'm jealous. Alright, we're supposed to land on this planet for some reason. See what this quest is. Oh, this is the Relic Hunter artifact, I'm sure. Yeah, I'll return this to him, then we'll go after that Vortaline, or that Syndicate Interdictor. What is that? Morning 344, the Relic Hunter. Okay. He says, someone's log report. Gotta tell you, the new Primexian pulse lasers are the gun. With a 0.2 second variable surge, they virtually saw through the hull plating and components. You may need a power plant upgrade, though, but it's worth it. Complete the delivery. You found the Relic Hunter. The Relic Hunter is a brain in a jar? You're not who I was expecting. How did you get my package? I found it among the remains of a poor unfortunate soul. Thank you for bringing it to me. I've got another job for you. I've been following the trail of the RPG neutron pistol for a long time. That's exciting. Let me look over the information you brought me. The RPG neutron pistol was created a long time ago by an ambitious Trondro mechanic called Gaga Minavalia. One account I've found of the RPG neutron pistol is about a colonial officer who didn't use it as a weapon but as a status symbol. Go on. The colony is abandoned now, some type of ecological disaster, but the prized possession may have been the subject of images, writing, or other accounts. See if you can find any trace of it. Destination Sector 4. Okay, cool. Might as well finalize the exploration. All right, let's see what we can do about this barricade, if anything. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, we did 100 damage to the hull. He gets to fire every turn. Our point defenses have almost gone down. 50% supplies remaining. Critical hit on our warp drive. He is unable to take down our shields because of our shield replenishment item that we've got. Bang! Hey, I'm going to tell you what. This ship is good. Not only do we have the point defense, but the rapidly replenishing shields is a powerful thing. Let's go on to Sector 8. I think we've got a quest there. So what do we got here? Yeah, the monitor drones quest. We can't warp right now. What? Oh, our warp drive's cooling down? Still? Okay. That's weird. Oh, it's because we hit the black hole, I think. Do we know anything about... Oh, there's a signal in Sector 9. Okay, Captain, we're picking up a transmission. Discovery. Several species of local flora have been found to be edible, increasing farm yield. Sector 7 is the hardest hit. Resistance rep says the bankers use monitor drones in some sectors. They're cloaked, so you'll have to use some skills or powers to detect them. Go destroy them, but beware, they're armed and will retaliate. Okay, I don't know how to do that. What is this? SOS beacon. On. I'm very low on supplies. I need to go ahead and scoop all this nebula. Okay, we found one. It's got 700 shields, 143 hull. An E-warfare pod for a weapon. Breaks cloak at range 3. May become hostile at range 6. Increases your shield's cooldown. Uh-huh. Alright, let's turn the safety off. And target this banker drone. Master Chief says, Captain, we have good relations with the bankers. If we attack them, they might see it as a betrayal and send a whole fleet to get revenge. Well, let's frickin' hope not. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, there went our rep with the bankers. Killed 1 out of 5 banker monitors. Our total rep with the bankers is going to drop at least 35 then in that case. Let's look what our rep is currently. Our banker rep will be halved. Hopefully they don't send a bunch of people after us. That's all I know. We still have warm relations right now, but that is going to change. I like how they've got syndicate and quote syndicate down here because we haven't done the thing to rename them. Look at all these factions. Good lord. All right, boy, I dread to find out what's going to happen. I wonder if a person could go like build back up their rep with the bankers by doing some quests. Oh, hello. Now that thing fired right away, so it regarded me as hostile instantly. Get in here, we can see what's going on. What did I get? Armor? Oh, that's nice. Uh-huh. Wow, they're uncloaking themselves because we're a hostile faction. Oh yeah, shield's upscale is some powerful medicine. Killed 5 out of 5. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop some nebula up and then I'll go turn in that quest. We can supply up without spending any money right now. What did we... Oh, what was that? Something that got destroyed over there. We didn't get our pickup. It was a emergency repair skill module. Don't get too close to the black hole, please. Alright, so we need to turn in this quest where? Sector 4 and Sector 1 once again. So I'm going back to Sector 4. I can't quite reach. Uh-oh, that's a eater swarm with a hole raker. Not used as directed. This legendary weapon didn't see much actual use for many years, instead serving to elevate the status of its owner. Ah, visit the ruins of the frozen planet. Okay. So we've got the lost weapon quest here. Uh-oh. Hostile bankers, I think. They got long-range weaponry. No, it's pirates. Damn, that's a long-range missile. I'm gonna let these pirates surrender. Who else we got in the sector here? A resistance frigate. The resistance is growing. Yeah, I think that's a banker ship firing at me. Banker interceptor. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we're gaining some rep with the resistance now, other than hitting their ship accidentally. Okay, well done. We can move a little more freely. 47,000 rewards, 5 rep with the resistance, 10 faction power to the resistance, -5 faction power with the bankers. So that's great. Fully restock supplies, and we've got a new mission from them. Research intercept. Resistance rep says the bankers were performing secret research on a planet nearby. They've abandoned their work for now. So we need you to take a look. Find any useful data you can. It will be in the underground caves in Sector 9. Cool. Alright, now we've also got a mission here. Congratulations, the captain has leveled... No, Gypsy has leveled up. What does she do? Okay, we can get her to continue. I think she's great at this restore shields thing. That's been very helpful. Increase the recharge amount on the shields and reduce their cooldown time. Or increase the damage of all ships' weapons. Also good. Our shields have not been a problem. Let's go ahead and increase the damage of all ships' weapons. Hell yeah, me and the Resistance took down that banker ship. See if we can land here. Alright, this will be a cool little place to look for a relic. Last words. Training Officer Kaiarayu is reported from the science team sent to investigate. Preliminary findings suggest a major environmental shift, but it may have had something to do with smoking belladonna. Something. I closed that a little too soon. Did I see the underground entrance? I do not see the underground entrance. I don't understand. Let's peer around. Thought that was peer. What's peer? This is peer. That could be a cave entrance, I guess, because we didn't technically lay eyes on it. This is weird. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Maybe we got all the clues we needed. I thought we had to go to the caves. Anyways, you're gonna never be able to land here. Complete your survey. No, hang on a second. We might survey it in a minute. Gotta check my quest first. Okay, we no longer have a quest marker there. Sector 7, Sector 4, done. Okay, Sector 7. Historical accounts for the Relic Hunter. Okay, no, we finished it. We can scan this planet. Alright, bankers. Actually, we don't want to be... Oh, shit, there's the big one. Okay, this one has 731 shields. It's a banker carrier. Alright, we need to explore our options real quick. Emergency warp would not be bad. Okay, truce. Stress call. Okay, I'm gonna truce first. The cooldown on that's 100. That way I can fly. Oh, should we call for help? Okay, it only truce to the visible ship, I think. So, yeah, we should call for... Let's see if we can get away. Okay, this is a pirate booty hauler. Okay. Do not want to get involved with him, too. The bankers are saying you're working on a way to further monetize your existence. Will allow you to continue living for 36,000 credits. Will you surrender? Yeah. Come on, man. Now the pirates, they got a big booty hauler with them. They want 35,000. No. Because I can get away. They actually called for my surrender right as I was escaping, so that's an interesting little tactic they've got there. There, let them fly through the ion storm. See how they like that. Alright, I need to warp somewhere, but that'll be in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one, half as much as I did. I had fun. I'll see you in the next one, and in the meantime, I'll see you in the comments. Take care.